Hi ladies, how are you? I'm excited to share with you a little bit about surrendering. So in my experience, when we first come to Jesus, the Lord gives us these broad commands. He speaks to us in broad strokes, throw these CDs out, or these are the people that you need to hang out with, or spend your time in the Word. And it's really cool because I think we get those things. We learn those big things, those big yeses and those big no-nos because we're baby Christians, right? We need to learn how to be what God has made us to be. But over time, I think when we learn those big yeses and big nos, we feel like we can coast. Like we've got it, we know what we're doing. But signs of maturity are the Lord moving in closer, asking like, hey, can I touch that? Can I touch your tone? Can I touch your kindness? What about your diet? Are you getting enough water? The Lord wants to be in those smaller, finer details of our lives. And really a mark of maturity and of strength is yielding in those finer strands. So in America, we have yield signs. I personally don't think we all know what yield means, but when I took a trip to Europe a couple years ago, I was really impressed by their yield signs, which actually say give way. And I think that's such a clear message that when you see the sign, you pause and you give another person space to go ahead. And that's exactly what the Lord is looking for in us. He's looking for yieldedness, not just in the big things, but also in the small things. So for me, my little lesson of yielding kind of came in my caffeine intake. I really enjoy coffee. I love coffee so much that I was drinking espresso in coffee-sized portions daily, right? And I started getting headaches. I could feel my heart racing, all the while also sort of hearing the Lord in the background, kind of, hey, is this so good for us? Should we be doing this? Maybe we should drink water. Why don't we try tea? And I'm like, Lord, but coffee's really great. I really like coffee. Nothing is quite as tasty as coffee. But over time, after going through my fourth withdrawal, it was like, okay, Jesus, I hear you. We're gonna back off of the coffee. And I think it's really important to know that whenever God is asking us to do something, whenever he's asking us to apologize, when he's asking us to humble ourselves, he is never doing it to take anything away from us. God is always, always, always trying to get something to us. The word says that we go from one degree of glory to the next. And so as his sheep, we should know his voice, but the scriptures also say they know and follow my voice. And if we cannot be led, we cannot be trusted. And there's so much good that God is trying to get into our hands, so much that he's trying to bring into our lives, not just for our benefit, not just for his glory, but so that the world can see how good God is. So I encourage you in your journey with the Lord, yield. He's trying to do something amazing in and for you.